I'm meant to be in Budapest right now, but as you can see, I'm not. This whole issue happened because of a problem which I feel like should be way more common knowledge than it is right now. So I wanted to make this video to raise awareness for this issue so that the same shitty problem that happened to me won't happen to you guys. So let's rewind to Wednesday. Wednesday was a good day. We had a live stream that kind of popped off. We had 2 new channel members. I had a good workout at the calisthenics park, met some dope people. And to top it all off, later that evening, I was going to be flying to Budapest. So I packed my bags, ate everything in my fridge so that nothing would go off, hopped on a train and headed to Gatwick Airport to meet my parents. What a lovely day. Until we got to check-in. The guy at the check-in desk was looking through our passports and he asked to see mine again. Something was wrong. His head turned up. Everything slowed down. He looked me in the eye and he told me, "Sir, you can't board this plane." My heart dropped. He proceeded to explain why this issue had happened, and this issue still pisses me off to this day. You see, my passport expires in October. I was well aware of this and I was planning on renewing my passport after the summer holidays had ended and I was grounded at uni again. Oh, what a mistake that was. A few years ago, when you wanted to travel to Europe, the expiry date on your passport was, well, the expiry date on your passport. Whoa, no way! Well, since the UK left the European Union, that's no longer the case. Now you need more than 3 months of expiry left on your passport to get into most European countries. So the expiry date isn't actually the expiry date. Your passport becomes useless 3 months earlier. And I had no idea. But if you know me, you know that I wasn't going to give up that easily. Oh no. So after talking to one of the senior employees at the airport, I had a couple of tricks up my sleeve as to how I could save this holiday. Unfortunately, I was wearing short sleeves. One way around this whole situation would be if the Hungarian embassy gave me permission to enter the country, just like a one-off kind of thing, you know. So I called the Hungarian embassy.
Magyarország London nagykövetségét hívta. You have reached the embassy of Hungary. The embassy is closed. For general information on Hungary, consular information...
Nothing. Their lines were closed. By this time it had just turned 8 PM and their lines had been closed for a few hours now. But there was still one more way I could save this. The UK, this beautiful country. Maybe Lizzie could come through and maybe the passport office could grant me a temporary document which allows me to travel. So I called them.
Thank you for calling Her Majesty's Passport Office. Our lines are currently closed. Our opening times are 8 AM to 8 PM Monday to Friday and 9 AM to 5:30 PM weekends and bank holidays. Thank you.
Their phone lines closed at 8 PM. It had just turned 8 PM. If we were just a little bit quicker, then maybe there would have been hope, but no. There was nothing else we could think of. We tried everything we could. I told my family goodbye and watched them go up the escalators heading to Budapest without me. I felt lost. I was wandering around the airport not knowing what to do. I decided to go up to security just to look over the horizon of where I could be. And then I stole some plastic bags. The trip wasn't a complete waste. Hundreds of pounds on plane tickets didn't all go to waste. A day of packing and travel weren't all wasted because I acquired these high quality self-seal plastic bags. That right there is looking at the cup as 0.0001% full. Yeah, I need to stop ODing on copium. The truth is, it sucked. I was so mentally prepared to be going on holiday. I wasn't ready to be taking the train back home already. So I did what any normal person would, and I decided to start a live stream in the airport.
Let's play. Did you know this fun fact? Did you know that your passport has to have 3 months left on its expiry so that you can travel? Yeah. Fun fact, I didn't know that. See, I thought your passport is valid up until the expiry date. That's why they call it an expiry date. But no. Its use expires 3 months before the expiry date, because that's how logic works. And so here I am, in Gatwick Airport. Already said bye to my parents. They're going to Budapest. Of course, I'm not going to make them wait for me Hope they have a good holiday. Smash that like button. I guess I should leave now, because there is literally nothing for me to do here. Let's go to the train station, because, you know, I just love London so much. I thought, you know what, I'm not going to go. Look at all these people got back from their holidays. Must be nice.
There was nothing left for me at the airport. No chance, no hope. That whole experience was a really weird mix of strange feelings. To be honest, when it happened, I struggled to feel anything. I felt like I should be sad, but I didn't feel sadness. Yeah, I felt lost because I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to do now, but I wasn't feeling sad. It felt like I wasn't even surprised at that point. Like every time I'm having a good day, something just has to come along and make it bad. And I was having a good day, so I guess my theory still holds. I feel like it's just a part of me feeling a lot less emotion recently. I've just been waking up, grinding YouTube, sometimes drinking with friends, and then going back to sleep. It feels like a grind, and if I let emotion dictate what I do and don't do, then I doubt I'd get as much done as I do, so I've sort of just become emotionally detached. I think it was when I was on the train that the sadness really started to sink in. The disappointment. It wasn't a short commute, and by the time I was home, it was almost 11 PM. I was tired. I was hungry. And when I opened my fridge, there was nothing inside it because I'd eaten it all. I woke up the next day, and after that day, I think it's safe to say that I still feel emotions because that day sucked. I just couldn't be bothered to do anything. In my head, I was in holiday mode, not work mode, and the constant thought of where I could be just overpowered any will I had to do anything productive. But I'm back now. It's not the end of the world. There'll be other opportunities to travel. Money is only temporary, yada yada yada. What I really want to do is make sure that no one watching this video makes the same mistake as me. I really want to raise awareness for this issue because it's not trivial. And I feel like I'm not the only one who assumes that their passport expires on the expiry date. So here's what you need to know. Most countries in the European Union require you to have at least 3 months left on your passport before it expires. And some countries in the world, you need to have 6 months left on your passport before it's going to expire. So before you book your flight, make sure you check the country that you're traveling to, particularly if your passport is within 1 year of expiring. And if you're booking with a budget airline like I was, they just want to take your money, bro. And they are definitely not going to tell you if your passport's going to be invalid. So you're going to have to do a little quick Google search and find out for yourself. If this video can stop just one person from having the same experience that I did, then that would honestly make me so happy. If you know anyone who's going to travel soon, then warn them about this and maybe even send them this video. Give this video a like so that more people can see this video, and hopefully we can make this whole situation a lot rarer. Because after talking to a lot of customer supports, it seems that this really isn't a rare issue at all, which is just mind-blowing to me. And I'm surprised that there just isn't more measures in place to stop this. Just a simple line of code which checks your passport's expiry date against the requirements for the country that you're trying to travel to would completely prevent this issue. But of course, budget airlines like Wizz Air just want your money, so my hopes aren't high. Anyway, that's all from me. Now that I'm grounded, I'll be making a bunch more videos, so you can expect plenty more from me. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace!